if we just look a few years ahead, do you think that there's any voice experiences in the near future that just seem inevitable at this point?
So I've been thinking about this and pursuing a common vision, learning along the way now for 28 years, right? And coming up to 29. We're getting there in bits and pieces, but there's still so much opportunity ahead to complete the puzzle. I thought we solved a lot of technology things with Bixby. We solved a lot of interface things with the early version of Siri. Also, of course, room for so much more innovation. But I still firmly believe that if done correctly, the voice assistant can be as important or more important than the web, than mobile. This should be the next paradigm. If you think about it, every 10 years, a new paradigm emerges. So the PC arrived mid 80s. 10 years later, the web came. It was all about hyperlinks and click. About 12 years after that, the mobile interface, the iPhone comes out and the App Store. And about 13 years after the App Store, and that's where we're sitting here today in 2021. So it's like right now should be the time when consumers are now ready to have a paradigm that they use as a component for everything. And we didn't replace the web. We didn't replace the PC. Mobile didn't kill the web. It's additive. I think voice can be powerful. So that's the vision. That's the future that I've been pursuing and that I believe in and that I want. That's the positive note. On the downside, I'm worried we're not going to get there. There's a lot of different approaches to voice. And I say, here's what the end consumer needs and what's required for us to achieve this global paradigm level experience. A consumer needs one assistant across every device, open to every service in the world by developers, personalized just for me. If you think about it, that doesn't exist yet. So for the future, I challenge the voice industry to try to build those goals. Unfortunately, these core concepts that I believe so strongly in, I feel are not embraced or was not the trend of what the voice field is focused on now. I think in many ways, Bixby was a chance to kind of say, this is what the future should be. And the whole idea was then competitors would say, oh my gosh, this is too powerful. I have to do that too. And we could kind of shift the whole industry in that direction. Unfortunately, Bixby got no publicity or advertising or marketing. It kind of, I think, is going to die a quiet death eventually. And those ideas may get lost. So I'm worried that the voice field is aiming too low. And I would feel disappointed if we do not elevate voice assistants to be as important as the web, as important as mobile, a global paradigm used by every connected consumer and every connected business. That's the definition of an interface paradigm. And I think it's achievable, but I'm worried no one is heading in that direction right now.